Hello again, everybody. Today we are going to listen to a simple English story. Listen carefully. Try to understand the story. Let's begin. A young man named Marcus wakes up early in the morning. Today is an important day for him. It is his first day at a new job. He feels a little nervous, but also excited. He sits on the edge of his bed for a moment and takes a deep breath. Outside, the sky is bright and clear. The sun is already shining. Marcus gets ready slowly and carefully. He takes a shower. He puts on a clean white shirt, black pants, and nice shoes. He looks at himself in the mirror and nods. "I can do this," he says quietly. In the kitchen, he makes a simple breakfast. He eats toast and drinks coffee. While eating, he checks his phone. He looks at the address of his new workplace again. He does not want to be late. After breakfast, Marcus leaves his apartment. He walks to the bus stop. Many people are already there. Some are looking at their phones. Some are listening to music. The bus arrives after a few minutes. Marcus gets on and finds a seat near the window. He watches the city move outside. He sees cars, shops, and people starting their day. As he gets closer to his workplace, he feels more nervous. He thinks about meeting new people. He thinks about making a good impression. Finally, the bus stops near a tall office building. Marcus gets off. He looks up at the building. He feels big and a little intimidating. He takes another deep breath and walks inside. At the front desk, a receptionist smiles at him. "Good morning. Can I help you?" she asks. "I'm here for my first day," Marcus says. She checks his name on a list. "Welcome. Please take the elevator to the 5th floor." Marcus thanks her and walks to the elevator. His heart is beating a little faster. When he reaches the 5th floor, he sees people working at desks. Someone notices him and waves. "Hi, you must be Marcus," a man says. "Yes, that's me," Marcus replies. "Welcome to the team," the man says with a smile. Marcus feels a little more relaxed. He sits down at his desk. A coworker explains everything slowly and clearly. She shows him how to use the computer system. She introduces him to other team members. Everyone is friendly. As the morning continues, Marcus starts to feel better. He realizes that the job is not as scary as he thought. People answer his questions patiently. No one is in a hurry. At lunchtime, someone invites him to eat with the group. They sit together in a small cafeteria. They talk about simple things like food, movies, and weekend plans. Marcus laughs a few times. He starts to feel like he belongs. In the afternoon, Marcus begins doing small tasks. He makes a few mistakes, but no one gets angry. Instead, they help him and explain again. By the end of the day, Marcus feels tired but happy. He packs his bag and gets ready to leave. Before leaving, his manager says, "You did well today. See you tomorrow." Marcus smiles. On the bus ride home, he looks out the window. The sky is orange and warm. He thinks about the day. It was stressful at first, but it turned out good. He feels proud of himself for not giving up. When he gets home, he sits down quietly. He takes off his shoes and relaxes. He thinks, Tomorrow will be easier. And for the first time in a while, he feels confident about the future. All right, let's do some comprehension questions. How much of the story did you understand? Why is Marcus nervous in the morning? Marcus is nervous because it is his first day at a new job. How does Marcus get to work? Marcus gets to work by bus. What does Marcus do when he first arrives at the office? What was the first thing he did when he got to the office? When he first arrives, he goes to the receptionist, introduces himself, and is directed to the 5th floor. How do coworkers treat Marcus on his first day? His coworkers are friendly and helpful, and they treat him kindly. How does Marcus feel at the end of the day? At the end of the day, Marcus feels tired but happy and more confident about the future. Very good job. How many of the questions did you get right? Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.